Cincinnati single. That's the team we're gonna keep.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Acor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Cincinnati. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, MT, take. 11, MT, behind.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He's inside the 30. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? A huge play right off the bat. An even 40 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
12, 12, 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
A carry here for Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 3-yard line.
Second and a yard.
12, here we go.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down by Daxton Hill. 2 yards on the pickup. And 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Packer. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Out to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses it. We want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to...
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring us a 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and a long way to go. Here's Mahomes. That's complete on the tight end screen. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
11. Here we go.
First down throw for Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusufov. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
The 47-yard line.
180. 11.
Burrow to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a run. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
On one, ready?
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. 12.
Here's Brown. And there's some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
11 MT, 11 MT. 180. Plays hot. Hot. Hot.
Off the read, here's Burrow. A dive there, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got third down and less than a yard.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll be taken down at the 30. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Chris Jenkins. They're on the tackle. So, from the 25, it's second and 5.
Hey, 43, 15.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can. Shot.
Burrow. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
11. Here we go. Shot.
Now, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go. 180. 12.
Second down, Burrow. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Mahomes. That one intercepted. Hit by Demetrius Knight. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That one finds Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
The run here with Brown. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
I'm one, ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. 11, 180.
They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
That's good. Bengals first down. First down.
11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one, take it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. David is best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game, his third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Tight end going in motion here. On first down, it's Mahomes. Finding room at midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Hey, 43, 43.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the handoff, it's Smith. Boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Second down, they need 3.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Under pressure, now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a third down and 4. Mahomes. Incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Here's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here we go. Down. Right, 80. Right, down.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. He'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll get about 5. Second and 5. Play action here. Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Bigger right back to Rice. He's got it again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he will score! Rashard Smith, touchdown, KC. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you figured out.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Rattle start on the ground. And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward. That's a pickup of about 9.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Back into the hands of Yosifov. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
12.
Throwing is Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's gone out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Burrow here on second down. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Can. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 12. 11.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm, being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and There does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. Oh, the ball comes out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chiefs have a first down. Give up the middle to Smith, and he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. DJ Hill shuts it down there. Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. 4th quarter begins on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
Now Mahomes. Called in at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too...
And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1-1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11 empty.
On first and 10, Burrow. Flush to his right. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Can.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to pass the Bengals first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up first down.
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. Down the right sideline. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 36 yards. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and good. And the Bengals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Mahomes moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll send Worthy in motion. They motion the slot man left.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, yo, hey, go. Hey, 37. 43. 43.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? Calls the play, breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Mahomes quickly out to right. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here is first and goal.
Attack! Yellow!
Here's Miller. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll stick to the ground. This defense is backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. For the lead, here is third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Good set. 11 mighty. 11 empty. 11.
Burrow. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
11. Right 80. 11 empty. 11. 11. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His 11th grab of the game, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man.
I'm fine, ready?
1st and 10. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT take.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.